Good grief. Are you just coming home?
Shh. Are they still sleeping?
My goodness. You stay out all night, you sleep all day. The only time I get a chance to clean your room is midnight.
Come on, Benson. I got enough problems.
It's unhealthy, that's what it is. You never see the sun, you don't eat regular meals, you hardly ever even stand up. You better get a job, girl.
Morning, Ma.
My goodness, you're up bright and early.
Oh, well, I was just leaving. I'm going out to look for a job.
As a night watchman.
Well, I'll see you later, Ma.
Good luck with the job.
Oh, thanks.
Toast and coffee.
Oh.
Benson? Why is it everyone else's toast is always a nice, normal color and mine is always black?
Black ain't a nice, normal color?
I'm talking...
Benson took care of that already.
Benson took care of what?
Sex. See, we also learned it in school. Of course, in school they teach us about chickens and fruit flies mating, you know?
Chester, what would a chicken see in a fruit fly?
I don't know, Jessica.
I don't know why they have to teach us about animals. Benson told it better.
Well, I'm sure that Benson, in his primitive way, explained things to you, but I think it's a good idea if you had the right view of things.
The white view? Chester, do whites and blacks do it differently?
I said the right view, Jessica.
Oh, no, thank you, Mother. I'm on 300 calories a day.
300 calories, but darling, what can you eat?
Nothing. If I brush my teeth twice a day, that puts me a little over. Mother, this war thing is getting worse and worse. He doesn't even know where he is anymore. His mind.
Mind! Young lady, I'll have you know my mind is sharp as can be, thank God. Come in.
Thank you very much.
Well, how'd it look?
Terrific.
Good. Listen, if you need tickets to a game sometime, just let me know, okay?
I'll take you up on that. Hey, how about this Sunday, 49er game?
Done.
Out of sight. Great. That's going to be a great game. They got a great defense, toughest in the league. All right, Dennis, what's going on? You broke 2 dates with me in the last week.
I told you, I had a terrible week. I mean, I had a rough game Sunday.
It's not just that, Dennis. It's a lot of little things. I mean, you're different.
Well, how?
How? Well, like Friday night when we went out for dinner, you asked for a table instead of a booth. I mean, you spent the whole meal talking to those people next to us, and then you tell me, I have a headache.
I did. I got kicked in the head in practice.
Is there another guy?
Come on, Jody.
It's Ralph, isn't it?
Oh, it's not Ralph.
Fine. Hey, you want to be with Ralph? Be with Ralph. I mean, the man has the IQ of an avocado and the worst nose job that I've ever seen.
It's not Ralph.
It's David, then.
It's not David.
Because he lied, Dennis. He was never Barbara Streisand's hairdresser.
It's not David.
It's Bob. It's Bob.
Jody, it's not another guy.
Then what the heck is it?
Well, it's a woman.
I'll be serious.
I am.
Come on, Dennis. When you're at the line of scrimmage, you read the blitz. You got to dump it off over the middle, throw a zig out for a quick 6. Huh? A woman? You and a woman?
Well, some people wouldn't find that so strange, you know.
Oh, I know that, Dennis, but, you know, seeing as you're a homosexual, I would... A woman. Does she know?
I haven't told her yet.
Well, Dennis, when you touch her and throw up, I think she's going to be suspicious.
I'll tell her. I'll tell her. What's so funny?
I'm sorry. I'm just having a little trouble picturing it, that's all. I mean, what do you do with it?
Listen, Jody, it just so happens I might be a latent heterosexual.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and what makes you think you have these heterosexual tendencies? Just because you're not crazy about Bette Midler?
Look, it has nothing to do with us. I mean, it's just too risky. You know, I've only got a couple years of pro ball left. And after that, I've got to rely on making money from my endorsements. I mean, if people found out I was a...
Homosexual! All right, I'm sorry. Sorry, but I kind of figured this was coming, so I worked out a solution.
What?
Well, it's a pretty big step. Sex change operation.
A sex change operation? Which one of us?
Since you're the quarterback, I guess it would be me.
You mean you become a woman?
Hmm? Doctor said I would look just like Jacqueline Bisset.
I don't know. Guess it would solve the problem, but...
But what?
The responsibility. I don't want the responsibility. I mean, what if it didn't work out between us? If I left you? I mean, you'd be stuck being a woman and I'd feel awful.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. You'd be dead.
So much for pigeon. Now, Chester, there is one last thing I want you to do for me.
What's that?
Divorce Jessica.
What are you talking about, Claire?
You've been saying you're going to do it for 12 years. Now, think about it, Chester. It's either me and a 2-week honeymoon in the Bahamas, or Jessica and 10 to 20 in Attica. So, Chester, what do you say?
What were the choices again?
Anymore. For all you know, he could be carrying on with a lot of women. He could be carrying on with Corinne.
Oh, Mary, don't be silly. Corinne is a baby.
Jessie, Corinne is not a baby. I heard Eunice say that Corinne doesn't even come home at night.
That's because she refuses to wear a watch. She has... Mary, I'm telling you, Corinne has absolutely no sense of time. No, you know, sometimes she actually says good morning when it's afternoon. That's the way she is, absolutely no sense of time, but a wonderful sense of direction.
Jessie, that's not true.
Sugar, Mary?
Jessie, you know about Corinne.
Cream?
Jessie, Corinne sleeps out.
Lemon?
Jessie, you can't play ostrich all the time. Sometimes you have to open your eyes and see what's going on in the world.
I know, Mary, I know. And I would, if there were lovely, beautiful things to look at. But there aren't, Mary.
Jessie, life can't always be beautiful.
It can. Mary, it can if you think it can. Besides, even if Corinne did wear a watch, she probably wouldn't come home at night. You know, it's in her blood.
What are you talking about?
Well, Mary, you know she's adopted. Of course, she doesn't know that, but you remember what her mother was like? And frankly, I think she has inherited the trait of staying out all night.
Somehow, I don't think that's inherited, Jess.
I don't know why not. Eye color and money is.
Jessie, what are you gonna do?
Go to the bathroom. It's the tea. I don't know how the English do it. They must be up and down every 5 minutes.
No, about Peter.
Oh, I'm never going to see him again.
Really?
Really, never again.
Oh, good, Jess, that's wise.
And I'm going to tell him, too, just as soon as I see him.
Jessie,
And this is my room.
Typical.
Those are hamsters.
No, I thought they were water buffalo.
So, Molly, I haven't got all the time in the world. Are we going steady or what? Not that it matters one way or another. If it's not you, it's somebody else.
And why do we have to go steady?
'Cause everybody is. It's no big deal. Okay, fine, forget it.
Well, I have to think about it.
What's there to think about?
Well, I don't know if I want to get tied down.
Fine.